here yet, thank you for tuning in to 5 o'clock Shadow. For the moment, we have Avery from Illustrations 7.62. And if you've yet to subscribe to him, go over to his channel. I'm not sure. I got his channel somewhere. I'll get it. Put a link in the description at some point. Hopefully, if you'll remember.
Yeah, dude, I'm so bad about that fight too, dude. I'm so bad about that.
Because he is 21 subs away from 100. We'd like to. He's at 79. We'd like to see him get the 100. And of course, you've got me, Rick Piper of Cross Comics, and today we are drawing from Ronin Warriors.
Ooh.
I'm drawing I think it's the white one. Ryo something.
Why are you just drawing the white one, you racist?
I was drawing the red one. Somebody put in the chat what I was saying to draw the white one, so the white armored one.
You racist.
He's got black and he's got yellow on him, so you know. Yeah. Shogun Warrior.
Yeah. I did see the cartoon of that a couple of times. I think it was early 2000s, late 90s. That show was on. I think somewhere around that. I think.
I've never seen it. I should probably try to find it.
It was part of Toonami back when Toonami was good. On Cartoon Network, because there was believe it or not, there was a time. I don't even know if they still have Toonami actually on Cartoon Network. I know there was a time for a while, they got rid of the Toonami programming.
Yeah,
which sounds like a horrible mistake. Then again, they canceled the good Thundercats cartoon when that was on. That got canceled.
Well, do you mean the new one from the
2011?
Yeah.
Yeah, that show was not bad. That was kind of a cool reboot. It understood what it was and tried to be that.
Yeah.
Just a new version.
They brought a little bit more continuity to it and all that. And just like the thing with the 2003 He-Man, they brought a lot more continuity to the shows.
Yeah. They were trying to deliver a quality action cartoon. They really were, and it was decent. Like, you know, typically you want to hate a reboot of something you loved as a kid. I didn't. I liked it. Now that Thundercats Roar thing or Thundercats Go or
Roar, and I don't think it's ever taken off. I haven't even know whether
that looks. All I've ever seen is that announcement trailer, and it just looks like
horrific.
The death of everything good in life. It just looks like this soulless. Nothing matters. We don't care about anything. Garbage.
And there's some people who say they're trying to respect, and they say they're trying to respect the source material. When you look at something like that and they say, "Did you ever watch a single episode?"
Not only it's pretty obvious to those type of people that have that type of sense of humor, they truly don't respect anything. They don't understand the meaning of the word respect. Yeah. They don't respect anything. They don't believe in anything. They're.
I'm not sure whether you ever saw the Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Oh,
like from
that was
done by with Tom Wopat, because there was a couple made for TV movies for it.
Yeah. You mean the one with the guy from Jackass, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville was in it.
I saw an interview with him on the DVD of it because I rented it for a friend to see who really liked it, because they hadn't seen it, and I just wanted to show him how much of a mess they made out of it.
Yeah.
And the guy was saying, "Oh yeah, I really liked the show, and I was trying to stay close to the source material. I'm like, what are you talking about? That was nowhere near close to the source material.
Yeah. I know what you mean, dude. Yeah, I thought that movie was a turd.
They did a straight to DVD one sequel, or technically prequel to it, which
Ooh,
was actually better, in my opinion.
wow. They made another one.
Yeah, it didn't star all the same people.
Yeah, that first one I didn't watch. I couldn't watch it all. I never made it through the entire movie. I was just like, this is hot crap on a stick.
But I actually made it through, but
Oh wow, dude, you are a stronger man than I. You have
I sort of made it through twice, I think, because
you have an iron constitution.
like I said, I watched it myself. I think in theaters. I was hoping it would be a case of like Batman Begins.
Uh-huh.
You know, I went into Batman Begins thinking, okay, I'm probably going to hate this movie.
Uh-huh.
And I ended up coming out liking it.
The way comic book movies have been going, you know what? When they did the first Nolan Batman, I expected to hate it too. I went in very cynical and was like pleasantly surprised when I came out also. So yeah, I get you.
I was trying to hope that all the commercials I saw and how bad I thought it was going to be,
Mm-hmm.
I was going to get a pleasant surprise to the Dukes of Hazzard. Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
That is, my dad used to have a nickname for the Dukes of Hazzard back when I was watching it as a kid. The Pukes of Hazzard.
The what?
The Pukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
That aptly describes that show, that movie.
Uh-huh. I used to watch the show when I was a kid. I mean, you know, it was a popular show.
Yes, it was. That, the A-Team, Knight Rider.
Oh, yeah. Airwolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I never watched Airwolf, but I know it was popular.
I watched Airwolf. I watched Airwolf. I watched Magnum P.I.
Simon and Simon.
Yeah, Simon and Simon.
Oh, have you seen the new Magnum?
No, I don't want to.
It's not too bad, actually. It's not, of course, nowhere near as good as the original.
Yeah.
But
hey, do you like Tom Selleck?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Jesse Stone TV movies?
I don't think so.
Well, he did a series of movies based on these detective type novels called Jesse Stone. The Jesse Stone's the main character, and they were TV movies made for CBS. So you can, there's a certain production quality. You know, it's only so good production wise, but the stories are pretty good. It's about this alcoholic cop who moves to a small New England town to take over as sheriff. You know, he's an alcoholic. He's got problems from his divorce. And
okay, we got IndieCom TV in the chat, and he's asking, who is this Ryo guy? I believe that means dragon. All I know is he's from a TV show called Ronin Warriors. It's an anime manga type thing. I know nothing more than that. And then Dillard says, look how much more masculine Rick's hands are compared to Avery's.
How what?
More masculine my hands are compared to yours.
What are you talking about? It's so weird. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3", 300 pounds. That's a bear claw, dude. You don't even know.
Then Indicom says he has butter hands.
What are you talking about, Dillard, you wacko? I believe I sent your card out, Dillard.
And I should be sending your card out next week, Dillard, too. Well, next week, hopefully next week.
I believe I sent it out. No, it's still in the kitchen. I know now. It's packed in an envelope in the kitchen. All right. I thought I sent it.
Dillard says he has hands like a baby. Those hands have moved a lot of donuts.
Whew.
It's like a baby learned to draw.
Crazy dude.
But you should be one of the first, Dillard, to get one of my new cards. One of my new business cards. I'm going to probably save 50 to 100 of them. And then bring the other 7,900 or 950 to Comic-Con with me.
Only?
Well, there's supposed to be 10 to 13,000 people. So, maybe I'm overestimating how many I can give out, but I'm hoping, 80% of the people will take one. I guess that'd be 80%, whatever, Depends on, 80% if there's only 10,000. Dylan says, I will pass it. I will pass it in my Rolodex. I will pass in my Rolodex of business card holders. So is that saying you don't want a copy of my new business card, Dillard?
Man, that's cold, dude. That dude's cold-hearted.
And everybody, do please make sure you hit that like button and share. And also, as I was saying, let's get this. Let's get this and put it in the chat. Let's get Avery's thing.
Oh wow, that's really stretched out. I need to elevate my table more.
Okay, people, if you are yet to, like I was saying earlier, give a subscribe to Illustration Studios here.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And
I'll worry about like promoting my channel once I know once I finally figure out what the heck I'm doing with it, dude.
Rick said, no, Rick, give me everything you got. Okay, so I guess he wasn't saying that he didn't want a new business card.
Cold-blooded.
He's saying he wants it.
Oh. Dude, Strathmore Bristol is just so kind of waxy now. It's awful.
And I was going to say, also, if you're already supposed to be subscribed to him, double check, make sure you're still subscribed. You know how YouTube can be, people, with with your subscriptions. Always unsubscribing you for some dumb reason.
Yeah, I've come across times channels that's like, wait, I know I was following this person and I have to follow them again. It's happened to me a few times with people. Because I know one time it unsubscribed me from just some guy.
Yeah, it's crazy how it does that.
So who knows who else I've been unsubscribed to that I used to.
You don't even realize you're unsubscribed.
Yeah, and I don't even realize it, because I can't keep up with everybody's videos and channels. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because there's also those channels that you just come across, and it's like a temporary thing that you're fascinated that this is even a thing on YouTube. So you like binge watch some new channel, on something random.
Yeah, and you subscribe and you don't completely forget about it a day later, a day or two later, and
you never go back. But you binge watch like half their content the first couple of days. You're like, I can't believe this is a thing. This guy's monetized doing this. That's so crazy. And then you subscribe to it. Then it goes down the memory hole. You never go back. That happens.
Yeah. Yes, it does, unfortunately.
I mean, with some things, it's fine. Like I don't really want to go back and watch and watch new vids from the guy that makes like little ant houses, But when I first came across the guy that this is a thing, lots of people watch this. He raises all these little ant farms. That's crazy. And I watched a bunch of the videos, and it's cool what he does with ant farms and all the different species of ants he has. Then I'm not going back.
Yeah, although you did subscribe.
Yeah, and I binge watched the heck out of a bunch of them.
Sometimes you do it just so you don't lose it, so you can go back and watch a whole bunch more.
Yeah, like maybe in a year I'll go back and binge watch a bunch of his other videos. But when I first came across him, I was like fascinated. Like, this is a thing on YouTube, ant farms. And this one guy's like really popular doing it. Okay, cool. It was pretty fascinating.
Yeah. And it's not so much they're doing it. Sometimes it's not so much they're doing it for YouTube. They just do it, record it, and put it up.
Yeah, because he definitely does it because he's passionate about the ant farm. That's why he puts so much time into making these really elaborate, cool looking enclosures for the ants. Like that's part of what makes it so impressive. Like it's the time and work and care that you can tell he obviously puts into it.
Doesn't get too antsy about it. Somebody had to know that one.
Oh yeah. It wouldn't be Rick's channel without it. Come on. These suck. I'm not buying any more of these. Or is it the paper? This particular brand of these brush pens, it's something I got off of Wish because it's super cheap compared to the Pentels. But some of it could be this Bristol, because Strathmore Bristol's has gotten weird.
I think I was seeing you use those the other day. They look neat.
Yeah. Well, normally I use the Pentel, not this particular brand.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't thrilled with this. But it could be Strathmore's. I've bought several packs of. I have like 3 or 4 packs of this 11x17 Strathmore Bristol, and they're all like a little waxy. Is the best way to describe it.
Um, Dillard says I started watching that Ant guy after I binge watching a channel about aquariums, and it led me there.
Oh, dude, I came across the aquarium dude who like makes all these like beta aquariums. Is that who you're talking about? Because I think I did the same thing as Dillard, just the opposite order. Because I came across this one guy after I watched the Ant dude who makes all these really cool aquariums for betas.
Like, he says yes.
Oh man.
Oh, isn't that funny? Not.
That's that YouTube algorithm controlling your brain. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh no, I got ink on my hand. That YouTube mind control, man.
And my mom's saying hi to everyone.
Hi. What up?
And that being King's Kid, of course.
Mm-mm-mm. Man, you're blocking that out pretty quick, man.
Yeah, of course, Dillard.
What's Dillard want? Can Dillard come in? You should. Probably don't let Dillard in here. No, I'm kidding. Don't let Dillard in here. He's mean.
Oh, wrong link. Copy. Paste. There you go. Now I'm just gonna wait for him coming in. or watch for them coming in, however you want to say it.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't just let you pop right in. You go to like the little waiting room.
I like that, but I don't like it.
Yeah. It gives you a little bit of control just in case someone gets the link that you don't want in. It keeps them from just popping in and saying something crazy.
Yeah.
Because that has happened to people who accidentally posted their links in the wrong place.
Yeah, well, it sort of happened to me once. I accidentally put the link in the description.
Rick.
Haven't done that ever again.
It's like I only did it the once.
And somebody actually came in, too.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's actually kind of cool. Were they cool, though? I mean, or was it?
I was like,
oh, okay, that is fine. It all worked out. As long as it wasn't somebody.
Like, I had no idea who they were. They weren't really a comic person or whatever.
Yeah.
So they got the channel, right? Got recommended to them, and they see the link. Oh yeah, let's press this link and go in.
Well, at least it wasn't somebody who was like trying to do something or say something malicious that could get you in trouble,
Yeah.
Because there are people that will do that.
Evan's here and he says he's awake. And of course, as soon as I realized what happened, I went into my description and changed it.
Yes, sure. Yeah, that could be bad, man.
I think I was doing it with Manny at that point. I forget, I had a couple other people in at that point, and it was just like, okay. Dillard might have been here for that too, I'm not sure. But first and last time I did that. Definitely was a learning experience. Like you said, I got blessed that it wasn't
someone malicious, yeah.
Some total screwball.
Yeah.
It's not even, technically malicious. It's just somebody that, is this total screwball. Because some of the screwballs out there, they don't mean to be malicious, but they're, screwballs.
Yeah, they're not trying to get you banned. They're just trying to be funny or edgy.
Or they're just whack to begin with in some way, shape, or form.
No. Some people are crazy.
Yeah, like you.
Well, if you want to use facts and logic, this conversation's over.
Okay, there's Dillard.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Morning.
And it's afternoon for you too, so.
You don't know where I'm at, Rick.
Oh, you live in California, so.
Well, I guess I'll shut my mouth then. You sure showed me.
Hello, Vasan, I should say.
Are you talking about Vasen Kasai?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, there's Evan.
So what should I draw? I need to make a monster, a space monster, but it needs to be at least to look cute before it transforms. How should I go about this?
You need a space monster that looks cute.
Yes, it looks cute before it transforms into a hideous monster.
You make it look like a kitten or something like that.
Yeah, but it's from space, Rick.
So put a little antenna. Draw a kitten with a couple of little antenna on its head.
Okay, I can try
Hey,
that. Hold
look.
on.
He-Man was out in space, and they had a green tiger. So
I agree, Rick. He-Man was whack.
somebody saying hello, kitty cat face. Nobody, just round face. And Evan saying, talking to people again, Rick. Shaking your head. I'm not shaking my head. I ain't doxing.
So what do I put on this cat's head?
Like little antenna. Like yeah, you could do one antenna or you could do two, like the typical Martian type thing.
2 antennas.
Yeah,
Thinking outside of the box over here.
yeah. No, I'm thinking of copying every like 1950s sci-fi thing.
Like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, especially since
Kind of looks like a crown a little bit.
you make them further apart.
I don't have an eraser on this thing.
Oh man,
Erasers are for amateurs, and as you can see by my name when I came in here, I'm a world-class artist.
oh, well, sorry, I'm a rank amateur.
We should write that so people know.
Oh, Lassen is commenting on your world-class art. Dillard.
Oh, you're not gonna read it?
Hey,
You're gonna make me go look?
saying hello to your kitty cat face. No body, just a round face.
So just like a round face that rolls on the floor? That could work, I guess.
Yeah, it actually could. Draw something that's like a cross between Kirby and a cat, a kitten.
Wouldn't that be a tribble?
Sure, sure. Yeah, go for it.
And of course, we got Avery here drawing the Batman who laughs.
Yeah,
What you drawing that for?
it's fun to draw, to tell you the truth. It really is.
Is he? I hate drawing spikes like that.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun.
Because no matter how I do them, they always look like they're not in correct perspective.
It doesn't with this character. It doesn't matter. He's
Matters
so
to me,
whack.
yeah.
He's so whack. You know, it's like drawing Spawn. So what if you go crazy? It doesn't matter. You can drawing Dead Man. You can just go berserk and have all kinds of weird proportions, and it doesn't matter. It's all cool.
Yeah, I like drawing dead man. It's fun.
Yeah, you can just go crazy, dude.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy for feeling so lonely.
Yeah. Don't stop with the Patsy Cline, man.
What are you talking about? I was thinking the Willie Nelson version.
Oh.
The clearly inferior Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson's pretty great, though. I do like Willie. So, I like Willie. Don't take that out of context.
All right, I already recorded that.
Oh man, it's like somebody is gonna clip that.
Well, yeah, because I shared this video out on Twitter, but I put that Rick is going to share one weird trick to increase stamina on this stream. I think that's why Vasan Kasai showed up.
What was that? You said what?
Nothing, Rick.
Nothing, Rick.
Who's on this stream? We got Kadar here in the chat. We got John Dillard,
What?
the not so world class artist.
What?
The self-proclaimed world class artist. And we got Illustration Studios. who's making Batman laugh, and me,
Yep.
I'm
Yeah. Vicente Kasai says immediately he needs to know the trick. Rick, what is the trick for increased stamina?
Trick for what?
For increased, Rick, I can't do it. I can't do it to Rick. I can't do it to. I can't be that cruel to Rick. Like I can do these kind of horrible things to Andrew, no problem. I can't do it to Rick.
Yeah, he's drawing. I think he's drawing something from his Cosmonauts. I mean, nuts.
Cosmonauts.
Oh my God!
What?
What, John?
Nothing. I think if I make this cat super fat, then it would be more realistic that he rolls around.
Yeah. Give him legs. Give him little legs that are so short he has to roll around because he's so fat.
Okay, let me get a cat body going on here. Hold on.
Well, I don't know the.
Like the folds are just so heavy that all you see are toes poking out the bottom.
Yeah. Like Andrew after a couple more peep shows under his belt.
Oh my God. What a train wreck that show is. I feel like I'm going to watch him go into a coma immediately.
I know, dude. Dude, the times you ever hear me like physically retch, I'm not acting. I'm physically retching. Like it's that part.
You can see him eating those peeps, and you can see that his the whites of his eyes start to go a little bit yellow.
Yeah. You can see him. You can see him break out in those diabetic sweats.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
the insulin sweats. Yeah. You can tell like he's gonna die from that. I'm not joking.
I got the 9-1 on my phone already dialed.
Yeah. It's horrific. Like he'll sometimes download the live streams and edit them out especially when I like cuss a lot. And it's like you have no idea some of the things you do with the peep show are way more graphic than any horrible thing I say.
Okay, so Kat saying she got confused and that I need my name on the screen instead of me trying to be quirky.
You're a self-proclaimed world-class artist.
Why do you got to say self-proclaimed in front of it, Rick? Like, I don't know what's up with this StreamYard, but it for some reason doesn't allow me to type out the whole thing, world-class artist John Dillard. And then Vicente is saying, but that's a normal fat cat. No legs. It's an alien for crying out loud. Well, maybe I just do it so fat so that it's like sitting as if it's like a puddle on the floor.
Yeah. Give it one antenna sticking out or something so you know it's a fat cat, but it's an alien fat cat. See, it's got one antenna. Alien.
That makes sense.
Evan says the egg slimes are the worst, or the parts are worse.
No, those are bearable. But that when he's just shoveling sugar into his mouth, I can't handle it.
Dude, you're not the only one, dude. I'm there for it. I'm just like, oh. Me and Kodiak are screaming, and that's real terror you're hearing from Kodiak.
Kat, do you want the link? Evan saying send Kat the link. Well, gotta find out whether she wants it or whether she can use it.
Yes, Kat could definitely help me with. I need some ideas drawing cats, and Kat is pretty good at drawing cats.
Are you saying she's catty?
Frank.
Basson says Jabba the cat.
Say, how about no? You crazy Canadian bastard. How about that?
Evan says, Dillard, no one trusts you and your anti-cable guy rhetoric.
What?
Evan doesn't like me anymore because I called the cable guy gay.
Well, I tend to agree. He did come off a little gay in that movie.
What, the movie The Cable Guy?
All of it, the movie and the character.
He's a little dude on dude stalking. Seems a little a little bit more than bromantic.
Mm-hmm.
Cat,
he totally wants the D. Yes, cat. This is a blob of a cat.
cat blob. Da 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 da. Cat blob.
You dork.
It says, I am so unsubbed and blocking both of you. Don't you mean all three of us?
Oh yeah, cat does want the link, Rick.
Pardon?
Cat does want the link. Oh wait, she's sounding nonchalant. She says, "And yeah, sure, you can send me the link, I guess."
Let's see whether I can.
Should this fat oozy cat, should he have ooze coming out of him?
Well, you want him to be kind of cute before he transforms, so I don't know about the ooze.
That's right, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. What if I just do this? So he doesn't even have tendrils. It's just a little lump of ooze. Yeah, this works better, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll be shiny.
And do one antenna that comes out and bends over.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so the antenna, should it come out and then twist like a pigtail?
It should. Let me have a scrap piece of paper. Hold on.
Oh, let's see. Vassen says, Evan Von Scriber, if you unsub, then you won't know the next chapter of anti-cable guy rhetoric. You need to watch every single stream to keep up with the enemy.
That's
like
true.
That. A little like that, but like better.
And Evan,
right.
Avery, do you want to be blocked too?
Who wants to be blocked?
No.
You want to be blocked with all because you're agreeing with this anti-cable guy stuff.
Oh, it's a dude stalking another dude, like for some pretty weird reasons. So I'm not saying it's full on the gay, but it's that's
the vibes are there.
I think it was pretty clear that it was full on the gay.
I don't know why you'd want to stalk another dude. Isn't it?
What are you trying to say? Are you saying that I'm weird because I watch Rick Piper's show every day?
I guess you finally figured out what we really mean when we were talking about the cable guy.
There's Cat.
I don't know. I want this cat to look cute though, and this cat, I don't know. I think without the fur, it's not very cute.
Oh yeah. Okay. A puffball with a cat face and the one antenna coming off. Like it's a space like it's a cross between a kitten and a dust bunny with an alien antenna.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me do
Evan
that.
says, "I've had no enemies in this moment, in moments before this, but now I have 3. Hashtag cable guy only."
It's Cable Guy Gate.
I guess.
And,
What's up?
Listen to Cat. I haven't heard Cat's voice in forever.
Yeah, it's the first stream I've been on in a long time.
Cat has blessed us with her presence on account of we're drawing cats.
You're drawing cats. Nate drawing a cat.
I was supposed to actually start a commission for my friend, but
You can do it here if you want. Unless
Wait a minute. You have a friend and you're charging this friend?
Yeah.
he bought me a couple games on Steam, so we're even.
Okay, so if I don't want to make him a complete circle, but what if I just give him like a little bit of a lump at the bottom, like he's on some firm ground? Does that look too gross?
No. You could draw you could make him like Fizzgig, but with a kitten face.
What the hell's a fizz gig?
You've never seen Dark Crystal?
No, I never seen that show.
Well, the first movie had the girl Gelfling has this little fuzzball that barks. It's called Fizzgig, and it's just a little fuzzball with eyes and a mouth.
Let me look that up real quick. Hold on. Well, let me finish his face. Okay. What are you drawing, Cat?
Me? Or what's your commission supposed to be, Cat?
Hello?
Yeah, I think Cat left.
Oh, no.
What do you think of this cat face on this ball? Is it too big?
No, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
What if I draw some little like curly cues coming off him like this? Does that make him look more fuzzy?
a little bit. That works too. Yeah.
And then I can draw an antenna like this. A curly antenna.
Yeah, and he just bops along just like that. He just or rolls or kind of.
He just floats along the ground,
Yeah,
and nobody can really figure out how he moves.
yeah. He just hovers like an inch and a half or an inch off the ground, and just
Like people are walking, and he's just sliding along behind him. Nobody knows how he moves.
Yeah, he's almost like a living Swiffer. He's like a living Swiffer.
That's perfect.
You know what? Name
I
him
love
Swiffer.
Yeah, you gotta make more than this. Everybody buy them.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This is supposed to be like a little cat monster.
Space Cat.
Yeah, he's a cat, but from outer space. So
The cat head.
certain things have to be included. Oh wait, I forgot that cats have whiskers. Oh, that ruins it. I might give him 3.
Swiffer. He's like their little dust mop for the spaceship.
No, like do you guys remember that movie Flight of the Navigator?
Yeah.
Okay, remember when they open up that little area and there's like you could tell like the spaceship was collecting specimens from all over the galaxy?
Mm-hmm.
Where that's where he finds his little homeboy. Like, I think that this is like one of the collectors, like one of the collections, but it was just completely like helpless, so they let it come out and hang out with them, and that's their new pet.
That's good. That works.
Cat, should this cat have eyelashes?
Is it a girl cat?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah.
Are you assuming its gender?
She didn't. She asked.
Yeah.
No, Dillard, are you assuming its gender? How do you know?
Because I created the fucking thing. What are you talking? I'm sorry.
Did John just swear?
What?
I'm sorry. That's actually the first time I've ever sweared on Rick's show.
Oh, man.
It's all this Risey got into me.
So now you're blaming Z?
I do. Yes, I blame Risey. Just don't get me all riled up about assuming gender, and then I get all belligerent.
Ow.
You all right there?
I just dropped my phone. I'm so mad because I just paid $300 getting the screen fixed. Now I just dropped it.
Oh my god. That's
Oh
not
wait,
good.
this is the phone that everybody was talking about in the cult that was broken,
Yeah.
and they were making a bunch of memes about R.I.P. Cat's phone.
Let's see. Vastin says aliens have human genders now.
I know,
Maybe.
male and female. I guess we made a mistake. It's not a boy or a girl. It's a female. It's an animal. It doesn't have a soul or feelings, you know.
Neither do people.
Rick
Evan says,
does.
Again, cat.
Neither do people. That's why it's so easy to play with their insides.
Ew.
Wait, what? No, help, let me go. No, please stop. Whatever.
Stop whining.
Exactly. Stop whining. This is 6 inches of concrete. No one can hear you.
Oh, it's getting darker the more you talk.
All right, I think, yeah. Do you think the round pupils are appropriate, or should they be like elongated like cats? Like that? I think the round ones are better.
Yeah. They
Makes it look dumber.
It makes it look dumber and like more innocent when really it's not.
Yeah, when things look dumb, they're more cute.
You could always make them like really big, so it looks more cuter.
So it like takes up almost the entire.
Yeah.
Let me make them bigger by increments and see how that goes. Okay, that is actually better. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Evan says, hang on. Before I entirely block this channel, Cat, what are your thoughts on the Cable Guy?
Cable is that what is that?
The movie,
You know the movie,
Cable
the guy with Jim Carrey?
Don't say you don't even know what it is. Then Evan's going to just shoot himself.
I mean, yeah, I do know what it is.
God.
Yeah, that's perfect. Those eyes are huge, and it's perfect.
It needs a little glare in them.
I could do that.
But you need an eraser.
I can find it.
Poor Evan. Is the
I got this little really dirty piece of an eraser. That can work. This is not working. No, I know what I can do. I can outline. I can ink this. Then I can use the entire eraser, even though it's crummy, to erase all the erroneous pencil lines.
Yes, or you could just use like a little dab of white out or white acrylic.
Yeah, who has that stuff at hand?
I don't know.
Evan says,
You must
model like to just side with the cool kids.
somebody has whiteout because they're not a world-class artist.
True. I'm a horrible artist, dude. Come on, dude. Everybody knows that.
No, most of your drawings are pretty good, except for that Wolverine you're always trying to sell.
What Wolverine? Which Wolverine? I've sold a couple.
Oh, I forget.
Just the face without the mask.
Yeah, it got no mask. No, it don't have no mask.
Oh, that one. You don't like that one?
No, it don't look like Wolverine to me.
See, it does to me.
What do you think, Kat?
Sorry about
Silence. That Wolverine that Avery's always trying to get me to buy.
I'm not trying to get you to buy it.
Let me go look.
Well, you know I'm going to be in the chat during the auctions, and you keep putting it out there.
Which one? Is it? I'll find it. Keep it up. I'll find it. It's somewhere.
Don't make me look at it again.
Yeah. That one?
Oh, yes, that one.
Okay.
Kat, does that look like Wolverine?
Wait, can you put it down a little bit more? I think
it's clearly trying to be Wolverine. There's just something about it that's throwing it off, and I can't pinpoint it because it looks a little leprechaunish.
Well, I don't know if you know this. Wolverine.
I don't think that Wolverine is 2'1". I'm sorry.
He's like 5'3".
Wolverine's 5'2", I think.
Oh yeah, somewhere around that.
In the comics.
Yeah.
Now in the movie, he's a little.
We'll find it. Diller doesn't like it.
What?
Did you just rip that up?
Yeah.
John, you bullied someone into ripping up their drawing.
No, I did it because I don't give a crap.
I didn't say nothing.
I've been trying to sell that drawing for like over a couple of years. No one wants it, so it's no loss.
Master says, nose is too round. That was, I'm not sure why. Maybe the Wolverine. And then
I think he's talking about.
It's like, holy.
See, now everybody's going to think I'm a jerk. It's not.
I win.
It's not right. It's not right and it's not fair.
Vastner says, hot-headed artist.
I destroy artwork all the time. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, I'm like a hoarder. I have like these tiny little sketches,
Okay,
just random
that's
stuff. I'm like,
gonna
oh,
be
maybe I'll
stuff-
still use it someday, and I like stuff it all in a drawer.
I got to clip that out of this and use it on Sunday for the
Okay.
auction.
Okay, that's fine.
If you don't buy Avery's art, it could happen.
I just
Now you're gonna start a whole nother debacle.
I just finished this one, like redoing this, the Cyber Frog. I could, doing the new version of it where I fixed the head. I could rip that.
No.
Wait, what? Rick's not even showing. Don't rip anything. Rick's not even showing you right now.
Freshie said, "Did you just pull a Mike Miller?"
No, I ripped. I ripped that original. That's gone forever. I could redo it because I have it scanned and I could print it as Blue Line, but this is the second
one. This is the Cyber Frog you're talking about now. This is
Yeah. I drew this piece earlier, but the nose was way too long, so I fixed it and reprinted it out as blue line and inked it again. I just finished this.
This is the repaired one.
Yes.
Okay.
The nose is a lot shorter.
Long.
On the other one, it was more like a lizard or a Ninja Turtle.
Okay.
So I redid it.
Do you have the other one?
Yeah, I still have the other one.
Can we see the other one?
Where is it? Hold on.
Because you guys want to talk about devastating, gut wrenching, a punch to the gut, getting the wind taken out of your sails. I just found out that Rick Piper is not going to be using the cover that I'm doing for the Canadian Shield for the actual Canadian Shield comic book. It's going to be an available variant if we hit a certain tier.
Oh.
I never said it was going to be the actual cover. You never said you wanted it to be the actual cover.
Yeah, remember you were like, "Oh, we could do a cover," and I was like, "Rick, if you want me to do a cover, I will knock you out the most awesome cover in the world at no cost." And you're like, "Okay."
Yeah, well, I thought you meant as an extra cover.
You see, it's always moving the damn goalpost.
Guess I could do it the reverse. That mine's the variant cover. I'm drawing it. So.
No, you do what you want, Rick.
I know I can. A comic.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like a Ninja Turtle or a dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah. So I adjusted it and printed it out as blue line and reinked the whole thing.
Oh. Rick took it off of you.
Oh, that's right.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, before it looked like the lizard, now it looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is
Is that the only thing you changed?
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
Because it looks like this picture on the left looks a lot more poppy. Like the arm is coming out at me further, it looks like.
Well, it might be. Who knows what I...
Oh, this one on the left looks a lot better.
Mm-hmm. It does. I like it. I don't... The other one... Yeah.
I like that shoulder pad that orb he has on his arm. It looks better in this one, too.
Yeah. So if I want to, I could print that Wolverine like that as blue line again and redo it if I really wanted to. It's no big deal.
Vastness says, Dillard is the main cover. What a backstab, Rick. Oh, oops, not main cover.
Okay, so this cat now has shine in her eyes.
Yeah.
That was
Dude, that turns into a monster. That works.
Little cheeks are cute too.
Oh, yeah. So what do I do now as a monster? I got to make her a hideous monster.
Did you release on Friday new Cosmonauts?
I'm sorry?
Did you release a new Cosmonauts on Friday, or is that supposed to be this Friday? Well, I know
No, it's this Friday coming up. No, I was supposed to. I just did not.
I just want to make sure I don't get too far behind.
It's not like it's going to take a long time to catch up.
Pardon?
Oh, Cat's actually drawing something. Cat, what are you drawing?
Oh, I'm just planning out. It's the drawing for my friend. He wanted what are they called? They're like
that a
from
cat?
D&D.
Is that a cat sitting on a book?
Yeah. He wanted a character, like, what are they called? Wraiths or something like that? Like they're kind of like undead characters. He wanted one of them, and he wanted it just surrounded by cats because he likes cats. So I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of an eerie setting, but it's gonna be kind of cute because there's gonna be like cats everywhere.
Oh, that does sound like a lot of work, though. No wonder you charged him.
Yeah.
Raggedy Man says, hi, all. And then Vasna says, classic monetization is have a giant mouth full of long, sharp teeth. Or monetization. Or grow long spider legs from the body.
Well, what if this area here on the mouth flaps kind of goes like it spreads, and this whole thing is just like a hat for this nasty blob monster, like a brain monster underneath, with eyes that go up like a crab, like this. Is that scary enough or not scary enough? And this right here would be like the skin of the cat, almost like a hoodie hanging off of its back.
Raggedy says, Wraith, Warlock. And then Evan says, hey, Raggedy, and did you click on my links or Dillard's?
Oh wait, and he has like tentacle mouth, like Dr. Zoidberg. Oh look, Marsupial's here. That's the gay guy I was telling you about.
Hey, Marsupial. And Marsupial says, Evan Von Scriver guilted me into coming. And,
I thought Evan blocked us all and left.
and everybody here, if you've yet to.
Yes, Flit. Cat is here.
Hi, Foot.
I drew this crab. It looks fantastic. I drew this crab on that. Oh, you know what? I can show you. And then I just fell in love with it because see, here's this crab that I drew.
Rick changed it.
Everybody subscribe to Avery.
Oh, don't worry about subscribing to me. Wait till I have it. Know what I'm doing with my stupid channel.
And you don't have to do it out of allegiance to me.
No.
Okay, so there it is.
No, but
there's the crab.
you will have to swear your blind allegiance to me, though. Oh, that's pretty good. That's cool.
That's awesome.
I had to draw a crab with a top hat in the Pooh book I did years ago.
You did a Pooh book?
The Surreal Adventures of Edgar Allan Poe. It was an image.
Oh my!
It was a take on it. The writer has retooled it. It's called The Imaginary Voyages of Edgar Allan Poe now instead of Poe.
It does have electricity, Todd. You see right here, his hand. The crab is rubbing his hands together. And he's generating some electricity. This crab is not. This crab is not from around here.
It's an alien crab.
Yeah, he's an alien crab from another world.
It's pretty good though.
This guy like washed up on the beach, right? So I was like, okay, I got to put a crab right there. But I wanted to make him bigger, like not a normal crab. But then I was thinking maybe I'll put him some little because I had a lot of fun drawing him. Maybe I'll have like a little crab friends over here too, kind of like scuttling down, you know.
Yeah, give him some crabs.
Yeah.
Just don't be crabby about it.
And this whole area back here is going to be like a tide pool bluff, like a coral exposed area. And then the sea level about here. And then there's a boat over here sinking. There's going to be a lot of smoke coming off of it.
It's always a bad night when you end up with crabs.
Mhm.
Wait.
Let's see here. There's a whole bunch of talk about homosexuality in the chat. Let's see. Yeah, Todd says, I heard about this fruity guy. Yeah.
Not judging. Not judging.
Well, let's see what do we got in the chat here. He says, yours, Evan. And Evan says, haha, suck it, Dillard. Vastness, that's cool. Not sure if it's scary. And Flit says, is Kat here? Yes, she is. And then Indycom says, I heard about this fruity guy. Marsupial Gamer says, you say it like I'd be ashamed to be gay. Just wish you could have me, John.
Oh, damn.
Well, everybody knows that if I were to go gay for somebody, it would probably be JP.
And then Vastness says, at Marsupial Gamer, do you like the old guy? How long have you stalked Dillard? And then you read the thing about Indycom and the crab. Marsupial says, I am oblivion towards the cable guy.
Ambivalent.
And John wishes I would stalk him. I'm too busy stalking Cat right now.
What?
Whoa! It just got. Uh-oh.
Indycom says,
Cat brings out all the thirsty boys from all the corners of the world.
Evan says, Todd. Indycom TV says, and all of you gatekeepers. Marsupial says, see, Cat's hand. I need some more sexy fingers. And John's are stubby and tar stained.
Hey. You know I do have feelings, right?
Evan says, do I have to block you two? Marsupial says, oh, baby, here we go. Santa Raven's got a couple eyes looking around. Marsupial says, oh, yeah, JP is sexy. Indycom, not letting me in. There's 6 people watching. Rick really tell his jerk to increase stamina. Rick, Cat needs to talk more, says Santa Raven. Rick, view Cat on the perfect man. On what her perfect man is, says Raven. Did you want in, Indycom?
Oh no, Todd was petitioning me to see if I could get him into the cult of Raven, and they decided to not let him in because they have recorded footage of Todd about 8 months ago saying that Starfire was superior to Raven.
That'll do it.
You got to be careful what you do on the internet.
Yeah,
It doesn't go away.
You can't mess with that cult of Raven, man.
It's like, oh, you thought that this was a game, is what you thought.
You can't. They don't play. They're not joking.
Flip says this chat is too rainbow at the moment. And Marsupials laugh out loud. John has feelings, right? Yay!
Oh, that's true. I do not have feelings. Never mind.
And Flip, we all know. We apparently. Oh, Raggedy says, well, apparently John likes to blab also. And Raggedy says, zoom in on. No, Marsupial says, zoom in on Cat. Can't zoom in unless she zooms in with her camera.
All right, so what do you think of this right here? If the cat hat is pulled back, this little
The crab.
crumbly hermit crab looking thing will be exposed. Is that scary or not scary?
Where's the crab again?
Right here.
It needs to be gigantic. The monster needs to be gigantic.
So, like when he pulls back the skin, he increases in size.
Yeah. That also makes it funny.
Okay. Well, I can put a little person here for scale.
Yeah, or at least needs to be like Bigfoot size, not like the size of a house.
Okay, so maybe I can put a person here for scale, like this.
Yeah. You could, or you could go like really like H.P. Lovecraft with the design of them.
No.
No.
I will not, under any circumstances, have anything I do ever compared to be Lovecraftian.
I love Lovecraft. I don't care. I like that stuff.
Rick, interview Kat on what her perfect man is.
God.
No, don't do that.
I already read one about interviewing Kat.
It was very leading. Like his questions were all like, do you like men with long hair? Do you like men from Canada? Do you like men who have their own comic universe?
What? I hope that's not true.
It was an epic interview.
I'm very afraid.
I still think this crab is too big. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm like way not even caught up on the chat. Oh, Flit is saying that Kat is probably calling 911 right now.
She should be.
Marsupial is claiming that he's making Kat blush. Eek, that's creepy. Okay.
Sorry, if I'm muting myself, there's a dog in the house, so sometimes it starts barking. So I mute.
Well, thank you for that. Santa Raven is still demanding the interview and agreeing that Marsupial is very creepy. No, Avery, like, how do you feel like when you watch a YouTube stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see somebody who is obviously not a looker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Sexy Party with Antonio Bryce.
I would say I would use Andrew, but sure.
Okay, so Andrew,
someone horrific.
And if Andrew started talking about like this is how you get women, or this is how you be sexy, and it gets really uncomfortable, right?
Yes,
because it's like, what are you talking about? You obviously have no authority whatsoever. And even if they tell stories that are true, you still don't want to hear them because you don't want to picture it. You know what I mean?
Sure. Like,
this is kind of how I feel when Marsupial is hitting on Kat.
like it skeeves you. It skeeves you out.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Sure. Sure.
Let's see. Draw one for me. That is. Rick, do you know what's happening in your chat? I can't follow what's going on in your chat.
Oh, we get talking, so I miss. So I start drawing or whatever.
Oh, we have a good. Okay, Vicen says scariness depends on what the crab thing wants to do. Number 1, does it want to hug you? That equals not scary. Number 2, does it want to eat you? That's mildly scary. Number 3, does it want to copulate with you? That equals blind terror.
Yeah. I don't know. The being hugged is pretty scary. Don't touch me. Good.
Well, maybe this creature has some gills right here in the back, right on its back.
The creature
And-
from the depths of outer space.
Yeah. And when these things are exposed, that means that it's in heat. So it makes it even-
Oh yeah, and it's like it's looking, to have its own sexy party with whatever it can find.
Maybe
As far-
maybe a tube sock, I don't know. Maybe anything it can find. I don't know.
It could be like that video, that chimpanzee with the frog.
Damn, McCrank is saying cat has no authority.
What is he talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see. Flit needs pics of marsupial's nuptials. What is he saying? Nuptials?
Nuptials. My nuptials?
I don't.
Let's see. Evan says,
Why
"Get
do you want to
literate,
see
Dillard."
My pics of my wedding?
Flit says, hashtag skeevy marsupial. My nuptials. Why do you want to see pics of my wedding? Because it rhymes. Is Dillard going to draw Scooby-Doo? No. Let's see. Santa Raven says, Cat should do her own sexy party stream.
No.
Cat could talk about all her adventures hiding from her roommates when they're drunk. I have a closet that locks from the inside.
Whoa! How bad does it get? You really need to move.
Oh.
That sounds bad.
Don't listen to John.
Just the great thing is, I didn't even have to put the lock in here. It was already here because the father used to beat his kids when he drank.
Well, yeah. Being a dad.
Hey, Marsupial is saying, John is just uncomfortable with flirting.
Yeah.
Santa Raven says, Marsupial, I think you're a great flirt and should keep going.
This is it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh man. This is gonna lead to a summons for everyone here as a witness.
What do you mean you don't want to hold my hand? Santa Raven is further encouraging Marsupial. He says, I feel like you are so close to winning Cat over.
Why do we hear the word not in our head? I
I don't hear anything like that, Rick. I think this is a good... I think I could come up with a better idea as a monster from this cat. I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
It needs to morph into something more hideous.
You could use that Wolverine drawing as a basis.
Yes, just as long as he doesn't rip it up.
No, that's the version he's gonna use.
Uh-oh. He says, Marsupial says Santa Raven is his biggest fan. And Vasen Kasai says, witness to Marsupial's power moves. Evan is claiming Cat is probably drawing another pastry waifu because we can't see what she's drawing.
Oh, really? That's okay. I'm doing it lightly anyway.
Marsupial says, see, now I'm worried Cat's going to fall in love with me. Can't have that, Cat. Sorry.
Whew, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this Batman Who Laughs is coming out pretty good.
Oh, thanks, man.
There you go, people. There's a little bit of a closer up so you can see Cat's drawing.
Oh, cool.
It's like a skeleton head guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he leaning on a table?
Yes, I'm gonna have like a bunch of stuff on the table and cats.
McCrank is saying the cat is drawing Dormammu and a seal.
What?
Marsupial's claiming that's Ghost Rider with a cat.
That's kind of...
Yeah, Santa Raven's feeling bad for Cat right now. He's asking, did Cat just get rejected by a creepy old man? That just happened.
Oh, man.
Let's see, Evan Von Scriver says, and now I've tricked Rick into showing Cat's hands for Santa Raven.
And now we got a bat who's laughing.
Somebody's got like a hand fetish or something? What's up with that?
This could drive pretty batty. We got cats and cows, I think. Because that's supposed to be another cat.
I don't know yet. I need to, give me an idea for a monster, Rick. What, when you close your eyes and you search deep into the recesses of your mind's eye for something that terrifies you the most, what do you see?
You.
Oh, you rat bastard. And Marsupial is saying, yes, these hand fetishists are creepy. Now show Cat's feet, is what he's saying. Now, when I looked up Ryo Sanada from Ronin Warriors, he looked kind of like the character from Ranma 1/2. Is this like him in like full regalia or something?
Yeah, I can show you the different things I'm using for reference. I use this one more to get the helmet. I'm doing the white one.
Oh, I see. Oh, he's all decked out, huh?
That's the red one, but somebody said about doing the white one, so I used that one a little bit, but not much. Just it showed me that those were around it there compared to this one. This is one that I used probably most. So different angles, different things. They look a little different. So I don't know. You get different perspectives, obviously. And obviously now I got a lot of it drawn. I'm just taking out my pencil line, so it'll hopefully look a little better. More better, but I will. Okay, gotta stop sharing.
Rick, you have to approve my message in the chat.
Okay. It's not coming up yet.
Terrible. Oh, it's because I'm not a mod. I forgot that mods were a thing. And yes, oh yes, spice on his shins and everything. It doesn't seem to me like that would be that kind of a drawing.
What doesn't seem to like that would be what kind
Like
of
the bottom of like looking at him from the bottom, from his knees down, it looks like a completely different type of character than from the knees up. The knees down looks like something that might be in Dungeons and Dragons sword and sorcery type deal.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
You did type in the chat, right? Because it's not showing that you typed here. It's not saying to approve.
Never mind, forget it.
And you're talking the Yahoo chat, right?
No, forget it, I said.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure that I was looking on the right spot. Oh, I meant Google, not Yahoo. Okay.
All right.
So it's showing his.
Oh, what did I come back to?
This is if you were wondering what Cat's feet look like. This is a candid picture of Cat's feet.
Yeah.
Those are long toes.
Yeah. Hey, John, did you get that? Did I send that card to you? That sketch card?
I don't think you did.
Okay, I got
Didn't you say that it was on the kitchen table?
Yeah, I just looked for it, and I'm like, I know I packed it. I put it in an envelope. I'm like, maybe I sent it. Like, oh, I can't find it now.
I'll be honest. I haven't checked my mail in about 5 days, so I don't know. All of my bills are like, I have them like automatically coming out of my account, so not really any reason to go and check my mail. And plus, I live in one of those really crappy communities where you have a shared mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to like get my keys, put on my shoes, and go walk down the street to my mailbox. It's a nightmare. And people like look at you when you're walking down the street too. It's disgusting.
They look at you while you're walking down the street.
Well, yeah, like you remember to go get the mail when you're like already done for the day. So you put on like basketball shorts and like house shoes and go into the street.
Marsupial says, WTF, those are not Cat's feet. Her feet are perfect, feminine, and dainty.
Oh, God. This is getting so...
Yeah, and then he's going to say, "Milady."
I'm weirded out.
What kind of people you got in your as fans, Rick? What's going on?
Yeah, I know. This got degenerate, dude.
Hey, they're from the cult of Rave.
Excuse you.
Pardon?
You remember that show Daria? It was like an offshoot of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I remember it, yeah.
Daria had like an older sister or younger sister, I'm not sure which one, that was like super hot.
Mhm.
And whenever she wanted to like take her down a peg, she would be like, "Why don't you go do something about those gigantic pores?" And she would run away holding her face like, "My pores are cute. My pores are tiny."
Oh my god, I haven't seen that show in a really long time.
That was a great show.
Hey, Elric's here.
Look at Elric is finally here.
Says, don't blame the cult. Cults are always the same.
Yeah, Rick, you crossed the line there, and I don't know. You went a little too far.
What?
Maybe I do like. That reminds me. You know, like how seals walk on their legs, and they have like the flippers that kind of come off to the side because they're not being used when they're walking on land. Maybe I can have like crab legs, but that are all broken up, and do that number where they kind of like flop to the side on this monster.
Wait, seals? Seals don't.
Elric's like the Batman.
Seals don't have legs.
Okay, I'm sorry. A seal's flippers.
Yeah.
His four flippers, the ones that are in the front of his body.
Mhm.
When he walks on land, there's like a big muscular part with a bone that hits the ground, and then there's like a flap that comes off the side that is useful in swimming, but not for walking on land.
Mm-hmm.
What if I have like crab legs, which are already kind of gross looking, all broken up and kind of flopping on the sides as this thing walks on two hands at you?
Oh yeah, that's gross. Yeah, that is gross.
Okay, I think that's what it's gonna be.
And it wants to lay you
Copulate.
down by the fire.
I want to make love to you, woman. I'm going to lay you down by the fire.
Yeah.
Santa Raven says, ask Kat if Tim Hortons likes her pixel art.
Are you doing pixel art now, Kat?
Yeah, I've been kind of going back to it and doing a little bit, and I did some donuts and a little Tim Hortons coffee cup, and I did Tim Hortons.
Kat, you're too much. She just dives head first into this Canadian thing. Huh? Really trying to commit to that bit. Okay, so I'm going to have like a big knuckle at the top. Then it'll come slightly off to the left. It'll cut in. It'll have that big protrusion that crab legs have. And they have a little fur on the sides of them. Dude, I felt like an asshole. I was swimming at my in-laws' house. Because I kind of go over there when it's hot nights. Because they don't ever use their pool, right? So I'm like, well, I'm going to go use their pool. I like bought like a floaty lounge chair, you know, that I can play music on. And, you know, I'll go, before I go there, I'll stop at the Stater Brothers and buy a big bowl of cherries so I can eat them while I'm in the pool. You know, really like take full advantage of this pool. So I'm laying there and I see this bee, you know, and I throw a bunch of water at it and the bee gets wet. But it's like, you know, buzzing around the surface of the pool. Then I kind of like scoop it and toss it out, right? Because you don't want the bee swimming in there with you. It'll probably crawl on your leg and sting you. And then I watch the bee as it's like walking around. It's soaking wet. It's like walking around, drying itself off. So I kind of go to the edge of the pool and I put like, you know, both my arms like this. I'm just like sitting there watching it as it's drying itself off. And I watch this thing for like 7 minutes. And it finally gets to the point where it starts going and like, you know, buzzing its wings to get ready to take flight. And I couldn't help myself. I just got another scoop of water and just threw it on it. And then I saw it there again, just walking around trying to get the excess water off. And then I was like, okay, well, I left it alone. I'm like, okay, I did a bad thing. You know, I was harassing this bee. And then as I was getting out of the pool a few minutes later, the bee was still there. And I was like, well, I don't want it there. One of the kids might step on it. So I just killed it. And then I was like, I went inside and I was like, God, that was probably like the worst, like 30 minutes of that bee's like end of its life. You know what I mean?
You just tortured it and killed it.
Like it was just like struggling so hard to get not wet and stay dry so we can fly away. And then it just died. But then I remember that bees don't have, you know, feelings. They only exist to sting you.
Vashness says, Dillard is a monster!
Well, I'm sorry, but...
Evan said earlier, Cat jumped the shark on that Canadian thing. And Flint does a star and says, jump the moose.
Shut up, Hassan. He says, you should make John Dillard come out of the alien cat face. The worst part of the story is that Dillard enjoyed being a bully. I didn't enjoy it. No, I guess I did, but I didn't enjoy killing it. I like killing the bee is almost like a gut reaction type thing. You know what I mean? Like if you see a bee on the ground and you're wearing shoes, you just like immediately do a quick step on it, right?
I think that's just you.
Shut up! I'm the only person that steps on bees. Rick.
We're just trying to figure out whether we should believe you.
Oh, God.
Since you were behaving badly. But we don't really want you to be gone.
This is wasps, yes. Bees, no. I don't think that's right. Like, hasn't that already been debunked, that whole bees are good for the environment thing?
I don't think so, dude. I think we kind of need them.
No, we don't, actually, I think. Yeah, I'm almost positive that whole, there's no more bees in California when there was a big, bee shortage crisis and they were importing bees from other places. Like, we ended up finding out that we didn't actually need bees. There's, like, plenty of other animals that pollinate.
Yeah, there are a lot of others that do it, yeah.
Like, we're going to be fine without bees.
But honey's good.
Well, we can import our honey from Canada.
No. Canada. You're not allowed to just...
Says, bees are pretty harmless. Wasps are vicious. Elric says, what? Bees are need to pollinate everything.
That's not true. That's part of that schlock they're feeding you in school. You know what pollinates even better than bees? The wind.
Yeah. It carries pollen. I know it can carry viruses all across the world, so I'm sure it could probably carry
Let's
pollen
see.
too.
Santa Raven says, Joshua, Cat is drawing you. So let's check in on the Batman Who Laughs. Joshua says, is Cat drawing Scully?
McCrank says, Cat's hands are sweaty, bee's knees, mom's spaghetti.
What?
And we don't know what John's drawing there. We're not sure what we want to know.
Yeah, if it looks like that, you need to see a doctor.
And there is Cat. Yes, Cat seems to be drawing Scully. the new friend of Cross Comics.
Oh yeah, I heard you got a new edition of Cross Comics.
Hey, Dillard, how are ya?
Don't say my name with that thing.
What? You know like Skull?
Pardon it?
I said you know like Skulls?
Santa Rita says you
See,
can't
this is,
replace Dillard with those boring people.
Baseng says, "Watch out! Dillard will torture and kill the wind next. Splash it with water at first, and then step on it." Let's see, John debunking all the propaganda from the Bee Lobby and Big Honey.
Big Honey. Oh God, if there is such a thing, that's hysterical.
5, Raven.
Whoa. Wow.
Joshua, go get us Anglantine and Venkman. We need to replace Dillard when I block him. What? Santa Raven says you can't replace Dillard with those boring people. There you go. Whatever Dillard is drawing doesn't look safe for work. Rick, how much for you to kiss the skull? Says Santa Raven.
25 US dollar.
Did you say $25?
Hey, it's only a plastic skull, right? So I don't care.
You're charging $25 to kiss that skull.
What? You think that's ridiculous? You charge more?
Are you gonna put on some music in it or something?
Put on some Barry White. At least take it out to dinner and tell it it's pretty first.
Are you gonna put it on like the head of a mop and
No, just
dance it around the room a little bit?
no.
Oh God, I just skeeved myself out. Okay.
What?
Elric says you gotta kiss the skull. Hey, only if I get $25 US.
All right. Okay, so if you get $25 to kiss the skull, how is it gonna go down?
Pardon it?
How is it gonna go down?
Well, I switch obviously to my other camera that can see.
Yeah, but are you gonna phone it in? Are you gonna be like moi and give it a stupid kiss? Like, are you gonna actually give it a proper makeout session?
Okay, and what is a proper kiss?
I'm so uncomfortable with this.
No, don't.
You hear Kat in the background. She cannot wait for this to happen.
Vashna says, quick, subscribe. We need 1,000 subs to get super chatting capability. It's in the description, Santa Raven. Santa
Don't give
Raven.
this guy. Don't give him a super chat until we find out exactly how he's gonna. I got a feeling I know exactly how he's gonna try to weasel his way out of this.
I don't like.
You're gonna give it the most lame, boring kiss I ever saw.
What's more disturbing? He's going to kiss the skull for $25, or you want it to be hot?
Oh, I want it to be hot.
I can't.
You gotta
Yes.
put a wig on that skull. You gotta put it in one of your mom's dresses.
Oh, Dillard.
Okay, you put a wig on it or a hat.
This is crossing into Norman Bate type territory.
You put a hat on it, and you put a You put a dress on it.
Because
You have to stick the skull on the top of a broom. Then you gotta lower the lights a little bit, and then play some music and give it a kiss. Gotta be like a good 5-second kiss. I'd pay to see that.
Oh no.
I think we just had a super chat come in.
No. No, yeah, no. No.
Joshua used to say put lipstick on it.
Rick, no kid, no. Yeah. Don't.
Say hello to my little friend.
No, Rick, no. I really hope that wasn't his PayPal notification because somebody sent $25. Please.
No, nobody beat you to it, not as far as I know.
No, it is. No, Rick, no. Rick, no.
And then after the deed is done, you got to put the lips
We're
of the
just
skull
talking
up to the
about it.
camera to show how moist they are.
Wait, his name or hers not? Wait, his or her names? Let's go. How much is 25? You can change it, Santa Raven. You should be able to change it to US. And how much? I'm not sure how much it would be in Aussie dollars.
What the hell is AUD?
Aussie.
Is that Alexandria Orozco Cortez?
I wish you guys would stop making countries up. So weird.
No, right? Okay, so this right here, this is the joint. This is the shoulder joint. And this is that floppy crab hand that's kind of flailing about the side. That would work.
Oh, we're just looking at Rick right now, so.
No, I'm not talking about Rick. I'm talking about a drawing.
Yeah. But all I can see is Rick.
I know. Vicente is saying, John, are you talking about Rick now? These are the tentacle area right here on this thing, and this is like the foot coming out from under it, dragging on the side. And then his eyes will come up on stalks like this, like a slug or a crab.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's gross. I like it.
Did Cat actually leave?
No, I'm here.
Oh, Evan says, when did Cat leave?
Oh, you thought you
Still here,
terrified
Evan.
him.
Everybody's just waiting in silence, waiting for Rick's super chat notification to go up.
It's approximately $36. It says here $36.41 Aussie.
Damn, Daniel. I don't know. Santa Raven says he did it, and he said, "Rick, don't dox me."
Of course not. Okay.
I'm scared.
That's perfect. I think this is.
Okay, I got it.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
This is where the stream gets weird.
Wait, I gotta go share this out real
Does
quick.
anybody-
Hold on, I gotta go share it out real quick. Hold on.
How did you find a way to be weirder than Andrew?
Who's Andrew?
Oh, it's a friend of mine. We were on his
Andrew
channel.
has a fantastic channel called Misfit Corner Comics. You should subscribe to it.
Yeah, don't. I've known him for 30 years. Don't subscribe.
Okay, Santa Raven, describe a proper kiss, I guess, first.
Oh,
Since
God.
he says it has to be a proper kiss.
What are you doing to this poor good soul that is Rick Piper?
I should have went more.
Yeah, you should have said like $50 or $100.
That's too much.
I didn't think anybody was going to cop up $25.
It's like $100. I want some penetration.
Oh!
Raven says, imagine it's cat.
Don't do that.
Rick whispers.
Yeah, it's
Oh, shit. Joshua says, Rick, do everything that John said you should. I couldn't hear him. The audio was cutting in and out. See, I could go like this and nobody would know anything.
Model wants to know if you're going to be kissing the skull in 240p or are you going to improve your camera quality?
Well, whatever it is what it is. So maybe you have to change it on yours.
I think
So I
that
guess
you have
I should
to,
go like this.
and you should probably get a lot closer to the camera.
Did you meet? Do you mean to put yourself out, Avery?
no. I just accidentally clicked it. I was hitting my mute button and scrolling with my pen in it.
Raven says, "Say I love you to the skull," and you have to and you have cat dump the skull. No, that wasn't part of the deal. We're not going to make Kat do something she doesn't want to do. Okay, does Kat have the Canadian flags up in her room? Or is Rick just a better Canadian than her?
Rick, when are you going to kiss this skull? We got 14 people watching.
Well, you said you were going to share it out, so I was letting time pass for that.
Oh, my goodness. It's too bright in that room. You got to lower those lights.
Should it be open mouth?
Well, it has to be open mouth. You gonna peck her on the cheek? It's supposed to be a kiss, not a peck.
No, I mean, with the skull, should it be open mouth?
Of course. If you can match that, I don't know. Don't just go in like with, guns blazing. You got to ease up to it.
This is...
You don't want to make that skull feel used, Rick. You got to make that skull believe that this is
I'm not sure whether
that this is an actual moment.
But I'm sure whether the skull wants to do this. Flint says, "Come on, Rick, let's do this thing." Right? Light a candle. Cross is gonna kiss the skull. Whoa. Rick, put a ring.
You can't just assume that you can't assume that you have consent, Rick.
Yeah.
You got to work your way into it.
I consent.
But don't listen to me. You got to listen to Santa Raven. This is the one. This is the person ponying out the money here.
Making a sloppy kiss.
This is wrong.
I feel so stupid right about now.
Oh man, I sure would if I were you.
I wouldn't do this, Rick. If I were you. I just wouldn't. I mean, it's just a piece of plastic. It's just... There we go.
Is that good, Raven? Or
Absolutely not. What? Why are you so far away from the camera? I didn't see any tongue at all.
Oh,
I can't see any tongue action like that. Nobody said tongue action. Cat needs to dub the skulls. Longer, at least 10 seconds.
There you see her, looking from across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the skull. Rick, you pervert! What are you doing?
I've kissed it several times.
Rick, this is your mom watches this show. We can't stop Rick. He's not stopping.
like now he's feeling it and he won't stop.
Should I make it with that emoji? It's good. Raven.
Oh my goodness. You have to look at the skull, Rick, and ask it. You gotta ask how it was to the skull.
I think something really wrong happened here today, and I feel a little bit ashamed for having participated.
Yeah, model says that skull is in for it tonight. Oh, we're getting lots of applause. Very good, Rick. Very good.
Well, no for me that if I have anything crazy like this, hold up for more money.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you mean hold out from? Don't be greedy. Vasen says, remember, Rick, you have to turn the stream off before you and the skull go to bed. Evan says, Cat, now draw what just happened.
Evan says, now, Cat, now draw what just happened.
The next stream, that skull will have a broken jaw, says Model. Probably a black eye, too. You know how Rick's all macho.
Dude.
Dude, have you ever seen Rick loke up on his mom?
What?
Yeah, like his mom will come in, he'll be like, "Get out of here!"
Oh man!
Oh man! I was like, "Damn!" I hope Rick never has a wife. She's in for it.
Ulrich says, still a better love story than Twilight.
Oh, true.
This is the next stream, sexy party with Rick and Scully. Damn it.
Well, at least it was named Scully, like Mulder and Scully. I
thought you were going to name that skeleton Beauregard.
No. You got named Scully before you came around, so Scully is its name.
Man,
Model says, Edward Cullum?
Oh shit! Oh my goodness!
It hurts us.
It does. I already have a cough, and I can't stop coughing.
Evan says, someone needs to link me to this sexy party I keep hearing about.
Oh, yeah, you've never watched that?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's degenerate, dude.
Santa Raven says, Skull is a boy's name. You just did gay stuff, Rick.
Scully from the X-Files is not a boy.
Oh man, the chat is just flooded with gay emojis now.
Oh shit.
Jesus. Oh shit. All right, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, well, I am done.
Yes, I think you are done, Rick. I think we're all done.
Yeah.
Wow. First stream I've done in a while.
Okay,
Cat, welcome back to YouTube.
like the one stream I go on where I behave and it turned into this. Okay.
but Craig says Scully is an idiot. Rick just committed a grave sin. Rick says I got here at the best time. Evan says don't delete it. I won't. Maybe I'll skip it. The skull kiss.
Look who just showed up in the chat, Ray.
Okay, Avery, you want to promote yourself there?
No, I'm good.
Avery, in what capacity would you like to be associated with this channel?
Go over to Avery's channel, people, and subscribe. He needs 1 people to hit 100.
Yeah.
There's the link.
Oh man.
Can I go next?
Yeah, you're next, John.
All right, my name is John Dillard. I have a channel called Dillard Draws. On that channel, I draw things every now and then, sometimes. Go subscribe to it. If you have an alt account, use that to subscribe to it as well. And I hope to see you all there. Bye-bye.
Okay, Kat, you want to promote yourself?
Yeah, I guess I think everybody knows me here pretty much. You can find me on Twitter at Wildcat Inc. Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. And me and Scully would like to thank everybody for coming. On the chat. Have a good day. Yes, I didn't.
That's not a very feminine voice you have for that skull, right?
Anyways, everybody check out all my links in the thing. You see my thing, my PayPal if you want to do a tip or whatever. Also, my Patreon's there. If you want to go help do that, do my Patreon. And I think that's about it for the moment. So, again, thank you, everybody, for coming by. We'll catch you all later. God bless. Have a great and wonderful night.
Bye, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Wow.